Hey guys, it's Carl Brown from GuitarLessons365.com. Today we're going to begin our look at Rock You Like a Hurricane by the Scorpions. So we're going to take a look at all the riffs, all the chords in this song, and the first solo. And then in the next video, I'll take a look at that main guitar solo. Alright, so we're going to start here with the main riff. We basically just have two riffs really. Three parts, but one riff is kind of just opened up a little bit. So let's just start here, this main one, which also acts as the chorus. We're going to start with the power chord of the 7th fret on the A string. Then take it down to the 3rd fret on the low E string. Move up 2 frets to the 5th fret. Then over to the 3rd fret off the 5th string. And then up to the 5th fret on the A string. So we have this. So those can be all downstrokes. Just 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. All right. So then we get to the intro solo, which is an overdub. It's a guitar harmony part, so I'm just gonna kind of do the main harmony part in the mix, the most important part each time, so you can kind of just play this by yourself. The first part though, when they're doing a harmony, it's pretty easy to do them both. So you just play the first note that comes in on the G string at the 9th fret, and then when the harmony comes in at the 12th fret on the B, you just play those two strings together. Alright, now we have this next phrase. So that's gonna take us into the solo. It's gonna quick hammer on, pull off from 11 to 12, back to 11 on the G. Then 14, 12 on the D string. Then 14, 13, 12 on the A. To 15 on the low E. Alright. Then we get to the main melody, the first one. Alright, so Holstein bends at the 15th fret on the B string there. And then you're going to grab the 15th fret on the high E while you're doing that bend and hit that note there with your little finger. And then do a bend again on the B string. And then you're going to play 15, 14 on the high E. Then pick the 14 again and hammer on to 15, pull back off. Down to 12. We'll end that phrase with the 15th fret on the B. Now we're going to do another whole step bend. Grab that top note again, and another bend. All together. All right, next phrase. All right, so we had the whole step bend at the 22nd fret. Release the bend, pull off to 19, and back to 22. Back to 19, then a few bends there on the 22nd fret. Alright, so far. Alright, then we're going to be playing. Alright, so that is pretty kind of a sequence there till the very end. Start at the 19th fret here. and then we're gonna play 22, 20, 19, over to the 22 on the B string, and then 20, 19 on the high E to, I'm sorry, yeah, 20, 19, and then 22, 20 on the B. So the 4-note pattern starting on the top note and then the next note down. Then at the very end, you're going to do a quick hammer-on pull from 17 back to 18, back to 17 on the high E. I'm sorry, that's 19 and 20. And then play a quick 22, 20, 19, and then grab that 22nd fret on the high E string. So it is. So obviously that last little part is quite a bit quicker. And then we're back to start with the 12th fret there on the high E string, and then doing the bend of the 15th fret on the B, and back to that 12th. Do that quite a few times, and then we had this final lick. So that's kind of quick, and towards the end of it, it gets kind of like just kind of wobbled a little bit. But it's just we're going to be picking from 17 to 12 on the high E, then 15 to 12 on the B, and then we're going to pretty much follow the blues scale the rest of the way: 15, 14, 12 on the G, then 14, 12 on the D, then 14, 13, 12 on the A, and ending it on the 15th fret on the low E strings with. All right, so there's another guitar obviously in the overdub that's playing that chord, playing right here probably. So we had this. All right, so we just put all that together, and then we'll go into the verse section, which is going to use pretty much just the power chords off the 5th string on the 3rd fret, 5th fret, and 7th fret. So it sounds like this. All right, so that's what I was talking about before. It's pretty much the same riff muted, and then they just open it up and just let the notes really ring out full volume. So we're gonna start here with just the 3rd fret. Now, if you know the song well, it's gonna be pretty easy to follow on. It's just 3 different notes basically. 3, 7, 3, 7, 5, 3, 7, 3, 5. All right, one more time. 3, 7, 3, 7, 5, 3, 7, 3, 5. Let's do it again. 3, 7, 3, 7, 5, 3, 7, 3, 5. And that last 5, just crank it out and just play it. And then to the main riff. All right, so there is a couple of fills in there. There's a little harmonic thing that happens in the middle of one of the verses, probably the 2nd verse. It sounds like this. So that's just the 7th fret harmonic on the D, then the G, then the high E string, and then the open high E string. You just kind of let that ring. All right, so just in case you're wondering about that, and there's also an overdub when they're doing the chorus. you'll hear him do those unison bends there, and that's just an overdub of the 12th fret here on the high E and the 15th on the B, kind of, you know, bend the 15 up a whole step to match that top note. All right, so in the next lesson, we're going to take a look at that main guitar solo, so stay tuned for that.